So the Florida Panthers and Toronto Maple Leafs would face off in Game 2, and considering everything that happened in the first game, you knew that this one could possibly get chippy. Before getting into the video, I appreciate you dropping a like, comment, and subscribe. Begging over. Now there's a big controversial moment in this game I will tackle in this video, but let's get right into the scoring. And the Florida Panthers on the power play, they would start it off.
Start off with a face-off win from Barkov. Here's the captain, scores!
Nice shot there by Barkov. By the face-off dot, rips it past Wall. The Panthers would have a lead. Both goaltenders would make some nice saves. We go late into the first on a power play of their own. The Leafs would answer back.
Ekman Larson, the fifth member, and then shot scores!
Patches would get his second in the playoffs. Nice redirect. You wanted to make sure that one counted, so he threw it right in the back of the net to make sure. We go into the intermission with a tied game 1-1. Early in the second, 15 seconds in though, a Toronto favorite would get on the board.
And that one was a big one. Here's a chance for Marchand in front, scores!
That was a really nice feed there by Lundell. Good backhand finish by Marchand. If you're a Panther fan, if he can start heating up, that would be terrific news for you. But a few minutes later, the red-hot Nylander, well, he stays red-hot.
Goes Pacioretty looking for more. Nylander scores!
That was a great backhand pass by Patches. Nylander buries it past Bobrovsky. We have ourselves a 2-2 game. But this is where the controversial moment would happen. Evan Rodriguez gets hit from behind by Lawton, and they called an embellishment on Rodriguez. I'm just going to say this. If you get hit square in the numbers, that shouldn't be an embellishment penalty. Leafs fans loved my take on the Bennett Solars thing. They might not love me on this take. I just try not to be biased. But looking at this play, you clearly see Lawton hitting him in the numbers. To me, that shouldn't be embellishment. That's something that Lawton just shouldn't be doing. I have to say the officiating in this series and even in this game just sucked. So I hate to be that guy to criticize officiating, but it's just not been good enough in my opinion. But getting back into the game, shortly after that, Wall would make a great save on a 2-on-1 opportunity. Then late in the second period, we got a Domi appearance. When did Lorentz turn into Adam Oates? What a beautiful backhand feed. Domi easily buries that. It's a 3-2 game going into the third, and then Mini Barkov gets on the board to tie it up.
Just wide. Ekblad across, scores! Back door!
Dude, this game has had so many good passes. Like, that's a good feed over by Ekblad. That was a great effort by Lundell to gather that puck and just smack it in. Tied game up 3-3. But that was extremely short-lived because then Mitch Marner, I mean, this goes in.
2 for Florida, 1 for Toronto, scores!
That is f***ing atrocious. That was so bad. There's no way that should have went in. Sure, it fools Bobrovsky, but from that position on the ice, back-breaking. Joseph Wall would make some nice stops to end this game to secure the victory. The Leafs win 4-3. I'm going to sound like a biased Boston College Eagles fan, but of course a BC Eagles goaltender goes in there and just makes it a no-doubter. Joseph Wall, before coming into relief, had a .933 save percentage in his playoff career. He is a very good goaltender. A lot of Leafs fans and hockey fans in general like myself thought that Wall would come in and kind of be the starter, but Stolarz played so well he took over that role. But Wall is a very good goaltender in his own right. The Leafs did a lot of great additions in the offseason and just over the last few seasons. They're a lot deeper than they used to be. I think they have 2 good goaltenders. They have a very good D-core, and adding those factors in with a good offense, this might be the year that the Leafs get to the Eastern Conference Finals. Let me know who impressed you the most in this game. And again, I want to say a quick thank you to everyone that's hit that subscribe button. It does mean a lot, and I'm glad you guys are enjoying the video. See you in the next one.